I can't believe that just happened.
That's such a funny argument.
So many
And-
memories.
Greg, you had a disturbing dream.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Do you remember it all?
about the dream?
Do you remember it all?
Yeah, I can.
What was
yeah.
your dream?
Okay, I can. You weren't there for this either.
Well,
It
did we
was
talk
a
about it at the
breakfast-
Jedi that one day? Did we talk
We
about
talked about it
it?
at breakfast.
It was a breakfast.
Tell everybody.
Okay, so I had it was really I have crazy dreams in general. This one was even more off the wall than usual. In the dream, I was living at my old house back in Illinois, and big plot of land. There was a ditch in the backyard. The neighbor's children had been killed by these bad people. No, there's two murderers. And they had been killed in the shootout, like with the cops, and they had been buried. And I decided this wasn't good enough for them; that they needed to suffer more. So I dug up the body, and I put him into a barrel,
Like a wooden barrel?
a plastic one, and I filled it with acid, and I put him in an acid bath. I decided.
What? Jesus is so morbid. Jesus Christ.
This is what these guys do. Now the thing about it is, the dream doesn't have me digging or putting them in there doing the acid. I just, I'm in the backyard with a barrel, and I've clearly done this to these murderers. So what I did in the backyard is I went into the ditch, and I dug out a perfect hole and put the barrel in there.
Just let them sit in there with the acid? Oh my god.
And I decided I'm doing the right thing here, even if the law doesn't see it that way. So I'm
doing the right
if
thing
anyone
here.
finds this, they'll find it when I'm an old man, and it won't matter. But just in case, I rigged it. I rigged it to explode. If anyone found this, because that way, I don't know. Up until this point, I thought I was doing everything very for the good of mankind, and I'm just killing whoever stumbles upon the stuff.
I rigged it
Do
to
it.
explode.
I bury it. It's perfect. The grass is back on top of it. And there's a police officer now walking outside of the ditch for some reason. And I took the
God.
I took the boys' headstones. The kids who got murdered. I took their headstones and made part of the ditch with it for some reason.
You what? You made the ditch with
I
it?
made the part of the ditch, like where the water would come out. How like there's the hole where the water comes out and then it goes into the ditch.
Sure, okay.
I somehow rigged that up with the headstones. And the father, whose boys got murdered, came over and was talking to me, and he noticed the headstones, and that kind of clued him in that I was on the right page.
What the hell? Oh
And
my god.
He understood that I was the one who stole their bodies. And so somebody else came over who knew me from the website and had a camera, like a little YouTube camera, and they were trying to get me, like punk me or whatever. And by punking me, they kind of tore up the grass where the barrel was. So I just ran away, and the barrel exploded. It killed everyone. It killed the policeman and the father.
Oh my god. You are messed
And I
up,
woke
man.
I woke up while running away from an exploding acid bath filled with bodies.
I am unfriending question.
We are not friends anymore.
Oh,
You
man.
scare me.
I think that speaks to the devotion I have to all of you. And if someone hurt you, I would
so.
take your murderers and put them into a barrel of acid. After they were already dead. They don't deserve to rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we segue from that, Damon?
I don't.
I'm pretty sure game's over.
Don't ever cross Greg Miller.
Yeah, jeez.
That's the takeaway from
Or
that.
don't go